to a sweaty shop night tonight. We got the juke going, getting finished up hopefully tonight. The shifter linkage has been giving us a little bit of pain, so this is like night 3 of shifter linkage. We won't bore you with all those details, but we're also getting the front axle in here. Jason Godwin with Dusty Fools is here, and he's going to be jumping on that. Lee's working on trying to customize a B&M shifter to work on a Volvo.
And the issue is the gear positions are at random intervals compared to what this is designed for. So basically what I gathered with these is the arm is how you adjust it. Like when I went to B&M, I watched their Facebook or their YouTube videos. You switch the arm and that changes it. But with this one, so this, it seems like the distance between shift points are pretty like uniform.
Uniform, yeah.
But the Volvo is not. It's like you have shift point, then like a very far one. So. He is a far more patient man.
Oh, I just popped out of gear. But yeah, so we got 2 sets of axles, a little interesting. I'm sure Lee will explain it more, but these are Dana 30s.
Yep.
So we have 2 Dana 30s. His rear end's already like basically a 410. I think it's a 411. 410. Cool. And so this is a high pinion or a low pinion 410, which is the gearing we want. And this is a high pinion 355. We don't want the 355, but this is a full axle. We would love the low pinion instead of the high pinion because it's stronger, but we're only going to be running like 33s on this thing, maybe 35s with a 4-cylinder. So strength isn't the end of the world. So we're just going to get this thing ready for its new hub assemblies, and so we can put new axle shafts in it and stuff. We'll eventually take a bunch of stuff off here, but this will be a good mock-up axle because it has everything on it and all the bracketry and steering. So I do have some 12-point sockets. Yes, I do. Yep, let's do it. These are like surprisingly chintzy, but like I've put massive stacks of lumber on it.
Yeah, I have a set.
Right?
I have a set at home too.
Yeah, I don't know how long I've had these, but a long time. Actually, they're 2 different ones because I think my stepdad tried to stand on the middle of one and just crushed it like a red-headed stepchild.
So I think it should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Yeah,
So
famous last words.
Lubrication.
Penetration of the lubrication.
I'm going to use the limited edition WD-40.
Oh, let me get you a microphone. Get yours today. I got mine at Home Depot. I mean, yeah, no, maybe Lowe's. I saw it and I was like, it brought back like there's that like it's internet famous that
Yeah, Mike me.
yeah, internet famous that like he got the can stuck, the lid stuck, and then he pulled out his backup mini WD-40 and sprayed it on his can.
That's the joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. So he like, I mean, he always had it, but there's one episode where he couldn't get the lid off the WD-40. So then he took his like emergency in this little leather pouch, like WD-40 to get the lid off WD-40.
So there was a guy, when I was on the dive team, there was an equipment operator named Johnny Wagamont.
Wagamont?
Yeah, he was from Laurel, Mississippi. Gentleman of a man. But Johnny carried around a pair of little Nipex pliers, like in a case. He'd have his little rag folded over in his pocket. I think he even carried like little things WD-40 in his truck. And he was like always on it, man. Super organized guy. But I remember those pliers saved us all the time because none of us had the right thing right when we needed it without them getting it. And Johnny was right there, ready to go.
The little Kydex pliers that one of the off-road guys always carries. His. He's got the Nipex like minis.
The Nipex.
And they had them. They were on sale at Lowe's or Home Depot the other day, and I was excited. I saw the display for them. Yeah. But they're all sold out. So, but what was I about to say? I don't even remember now. I do like the smell of WD-40 though. Hello, Curtis.
Hey, what's going on?
You looking at it? Sweating.
I think so.
Live and Pride. Hey,
Live action.
next Tuesday, 4 F-250 needs to come over.
F-250 needs to come over.
Next
okay?
Tuesday, unless you're working, obviously.
Well, so I won't be able to spend as much time because different schedule next week than normal.
Yeah, I understand. But I mean, but if that's
I
all
can
we do is get,
I can get it over
yeah.
Monday or something.
Well,
like
that's
that.
yeah. I mean, we can figure that out.
Yeah, I can get it over next week.
So, yeah, I just want to start. We'll move the bike over here,
Okay.
and then
Just park it.
yeah, because we moved Lee's axle out of there, and we'll keep these two axles kind of tucked over here.
Yeah.
And then that way we can pull it in. We can start looking at and taking measurements and everything because that's next.
Sounds good.
All right, let's check it out. What you got, Lee?
Curtis, how you doing, sir?
Oh,
I'm doing well.
we're in neutral on the shifter.
Sorry,
You- You're
Oh
good,
gosh,
man.
hold on,
You
it's stuck
need
on my
it sometimes.
shoelace. All right,
Huh?
You need it sometimes.
let me see if I can turn the camera around. No, I can see what we're doing.
What do we?
Come on. All right.
We're gonna pull these hubs off
Alright, so we're in neutral.
Yep.
and the axle shafts out,
Drive.
Drive.
and that is the
You
extent
sure
of
that's
my
neutral?
instructor.
Wait, I mean,
So.
Yeah, the cotter pin's got to come out, and then there's
One.
a shield
Yep.
to the axle nut,
Tight, but it's
Yeah.
working.
Okay.
and then we got to get 12 point. So if you want to go track down the 12 point sockets for these, they look like 12
Back in
millimeters
neutral.
or 14s
Go
maybe.
reverse.
Somewhere between 12 and 14 is what that is
Now
right
for
there. I think.
park, we're just gonna have to see pop it.
yeah,
Bend it a little bit there. We're just gonna have to grind it out so it can go a little bit farther.
yeah, ground the gate out. So they all work except for park now.
Yep.
We don't need park, right?
Well, we need, yeah, actually, we need that more than most. things,
Hashtag
probably.
race car.
It helps.
Well, so actually, you know what? This might even be the easiest one to grind. We might just have to grind that.
Ah, good eye. Good
You know what I
eye.
mean? Well, I might have to grind both,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, we'll start there.
cool, dude.
Actually, I can just bend that out.
No, you have to bend it 90 degrees. So you can tell we've tested a few different pivot points and adjustable lengths. We had it in the car. We had somebody on a ladder talking through the tunnel for a while on the lift. And then we decided, well, let's just be smart about this. So one person can look at both sides at the same time.
Let me go find Corey.
I don't
Where are
think
your
you're gonna buy
axle nut sockets?
That's pretty beefy. What'd you look for?
Axle nut sockets is something like a larger pipe.
The larger ones are down there.
Is that it?
Yep. Those are that whole thing or the.
If
And I have some.
was an axle. You want to know what a Dana 30 axle nut size is? Lee, do you know?
There are some big ones in here too. But
We're gonna start with 1 7/16.
you know, for a giant socket case that most people never use, I use that set more than I ever thought I would.
Corey. Well, I mean, I'm close. Yeah, I thought it was.
What size is it?
1 7/16, but I'm only a smudge off. So,
1.7/16.
so whatever 1 6/16 is, what an 1
Six.
3/8.
Yeah, I have. There's an inch and. Yeah, but these ones only go up to 1.125 in here, and 1.25. I do have the adapter from 1/2 inch to 3/4 or 1 inch, whatever that is. So
5/16. We're close.
you want to get the zip wheel just to zip that, or no? Or it might not. It might be both, a combination of that and that. You know what I mean? I think that's probably so when you just slam it in the
that?
park, you're not slamming into the gate. But
It looks like. Oh, cool.
no,
I
that's
think
it
it's
there.
just like brute force.
So we're multitasking tonight,
Trying not to take
I think
people.
it's just brute
Hey,
force.
in the comments below, Real Beast, Strongman, and Donald Goat, Getz. Oh, what's up, Getz? Big shout out to Getz Glass. You need some glass work done. Hit up the boys over at Getz Glass, dude. Best bang, best quality, best customer service in the business. But love to hear where you're from. I know Getz Glass is from, I'm not going to put him on blast unless he wants to post it. But here in Central Florida. Oh, yeah. Going good, Don. Like I said, we got plenty of projects. Fun fact about Getz over here, man. I had this really expensive go-kart that I spent way too much money on for my 4-year-old daughter at the time. And it was giant and even came with like a 2-inch ball hitch with like reverse. And for some reason, I thought that would be great for my 4-year-old daughter, but it didn't work. And I tried to give it away to a few people. but Getz got it going in like a week and a half. It had water all in it, so he had to do a little bit of everything, but worked out pretty good. GY6 Hammerhead. I don't know what that means, but is that your gamer name, dude? I don't know. Anyways, if you're local and ever want to come out to shop night, dude, Tuesday nights,
So it's an
Curtis
inch
is
and
busting nuts
3/8.
over here, dude. Oh, the motor in the go-kart is a GY6. So if you know what that is, I don't know. It's like, I think it's got like a reverse and like shit. It's like a semi-automatic shifter. Remember that go-kart I bought for Helen that was like
Yeah.
obnoxiously big and big enough for Curtis?
Is that gone or is it still here?
No, I gave it to this guy.
Oh,
And like I offered it to like 5 people. No offense. But and the go-kart is called a Hammerhead go-kart, which I didn't know that either. But
that
it's like a beefy boy, like it's
underneath
kind of
that
like
paper towel.
I seen online they had those like Honda somethings. They're like a BA golf go-kart. It's like that. So I got it for like $400. Probably overpaid for it by $300, but you know, when you have a dream,
have an
yeah, it's
inch
closer
and
to a dune
3/8
buggy. It's a
liner
single
on
person
Dealey.
dune buggy.
And you have a child. I mean,
Well, I got it for my child.
Inch and 3/8.
I said, and a child.
Yeah, but with that dream, I ended up getting a 3 horsepower opposed to like a 90 or 120 cc go kart, and that thing rips enough for her.
We shall
As
see
it is.
if
Dude, these bolts are just coming right off, dude.
it's that King of the Hill.
King.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think my finger pressed it. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the shout out.
I bet they hate that Mike and
You just ream this out.
I think we should.
Drill a little hole.
So we need to move this whole gate down a little bit.
no.
I would take a little roto. I got a little carbide, and then square it up with a file.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got my kit. Probably should not be walking around making people motion sick. It should be the second to bottom drawer in there is a little case. Nope, red cart. I told people I'm making you dizzy, and then I'm spinning around looking for my camera holder. But should be a little decorative, like fancy looking case. Oh, I thought it was in there, but it might be in this one. Yeah, sorry, I was one wrong. Say that again. Yeah, probably. I can make it.
And Corey, this one right here.
Is it not? Oh, I am still on live. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Pressure's at like 75, so it should be close. Sorry for the obnoxiously loud noise. You guys complained about being muted. Bet you're not complaining now. Yeah, that's I mean, you can. I have an air one, but it works. That's what I use. I can't remember what size it is. There's two sizes. There's no lock. You got to use two. One on that. And then this one. That one didn't fit? Yeah.
Do you find boxes always shit into?
I have a magnet thing.
I mean, like the axle shaft and stuff.
Oh. I got 5-gallon buckets. Will 5-gallon bucket work?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Right here. Oh, that's trash when you throw in the back of the link. There's yeah. Actually, this one has a giant hole in it, so I have another. All right, I have a magnet cup
Oh,
for.
wait, no, it's actually a giant hole.
Yeah, so I didn't realize how big it was. Here you go. This one worked. Even got some cushion at the bottom. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, yeah. It's just that. It was pretty. Oh, you don't need to do that. You need to loosen this one more turn. It hits like it goes loose for a second, and then it gets. You do it one more time, and then it's. Sorry. It's like it's like oh, it's loose, and then it gets tight again, and then you gotta loosen it one more time. Yeah, we'll just do that, and then. And then we'll just take and crisp it up in the corners. And honestly, yeah. I'm going to take this water because you didn't drink it. Amen to that, Gets. You looking for?
That WD-40. I said one somewhere.
You did. I just saw it too.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
That actual nut's not moving on this side.
I mean, I have a regular just propane torch too, you know. So this is just a used B&M shifter, probably for a 300 or 350. But
Yeah.
I wish I could zoom out. Oh, that looks good, dude. Fuzz more.
The problem is
Oh, you're bottoming out.
I'm
Yeah.
bottoming out on the cable.
Well, can you adjust it here? No. I mean, we could put a spacer in between that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's probably the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Just a washer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're almost there, but now the cable's bottoming out, so we're just gonna add a washer in there. Hey, Karen Kennedy. She's my mother.
Kennedy on there?
Yeah, Mama Kennedy's on there, dude.
Mama,
What? You
call her
got-
Mama K.
Mama K, Karen the midwife. If you need a midwife in anywhere in Central Florida, look up. I don't even know what's your company name now. It used to be Agape Midwifery, but don't look that up anymore. What?
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, she had her own birth center for a while, but
I
And
built
then-
walls in the birth center back in the day.
Yeah, yeah, we did all kinds of
Long
things.
time ago.
Long time ago. We preached a revival
That was true. Yeah, I
In the
preached a
parking lot.
We both preached a revival in the
back
parking
in the
lot.
day.
And
Jason wore pants with crosses stitched on the butt,
I did not.
back
did I?
pocket.
Please
Yeah, oh
tell me
yeah.
I did not do
You
that.
had those little pants with the gemstone back pockets, dude.
In my defense, I think they were Ariats.
That's probably true. I'm not. Oh, that's probably just right, dude. But now is that going to change all the other detents? Well, it might, but you can just adjust it that much the other way.
Jason, I love you, buddy, but I don't think there's any in my defense in that one.
They were in vogue back in
Oh, dang.
2009.
So,
Here's what we're gonna do.
bell bottoms at one point. That don't mean anything.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the subject. Number one. Two.
I may have not
Alright,
dropped the other microphone.
You can hold down on that, and I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see if that'll do anything.
Number one, we're changing the subject.
Yeah, Corey, this might be worth a.
All right, let's see what we can do. Teamwork makes your dream work. Cheater bar with a 3/4 inch
On a plastic.
on plastic sawhorses.
I'm not loving this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Should we set it on the ground?
No, we need to put torch on it
All right.
because I hit it with that impact and it didn't move.
What about what do they use? The crowns?
Well, yeah, I mean something.
Would that work or not?
Oh, you got to heat it up with it
Yeah,
and then put the
but-
crowns in there.
Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know.
I saw the crown. The crayons seemed like it worked good.
Candle wax too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
well, it's
Wax.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, you get a shop tour real quick. It might lose.
wow, that
reception.
came out easy.
Let's find a little small torch in the dark.
We have the first hub out.
So we're saving
That was
the boat.
easy.
Lee,
Like I knew where something
Are you
was.
replacing these or saving them? Ouch.
Knock yourself in the face there.
Nobody saw that.
That's why I said
One-handed lander, dude.
Yeah, one axle shaft out.
When in doubt, heat it out.
We probably should wrap these ends in tape.
You still can.
No, I'm saying we should so they don't get
Balled up.
rusty on them.
Well, we need to get.
Do you want it? You have a candle or anything? For wax?
I'm sure I do, but I mean, PB Blaster, I feel like works almost the same.
I remember the first time I saw the wax trick.
Who do we got following us now? We got Karen Kennedy. We got 2 other followers. Shout out where you're from, man. On the Tuesday night shop night. We got Lee with me. So a little touchy touch. Little touchy touch.
What's funny is if you think about all the auto parts that we use to build stuff, like this came out of someone's Jeep that was their pride and joy. Probably a little 4-cylinder, a little, JK or what. How was this
TJ?
axle? Or this came out of an XJ, right?
But I can't say anything. My pride and joy only had 6 cylinders instead of 8.
The 410s only really came in the manual 4 cylinders though, or something, didn't it? I'm gonna hold that. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. For some reason, when I was looking for it a while ago, I thought it was a manual or something like that 4-cylinder, but
Hey, my standard's about to have 410 years.
oh yeah,
That makes a big
dude.
difference.
Do I?
That make a big difference. So it's funny when you look at dirt car gear sets, like 605,
That's crazy. when I hit that with a PB.
572s.
That's just crazy, dude. I guess. Want to give it the old rat-tat-tat, see what happens?
We're in the right direction.
Don't touch
We need the pry
Where's
bar.
that
'cause
pry bar?
I can't stop it from the other axle.
Span really easy.
All right, where am I?
In
Right here.
between something.
Are you ready?
Well, here, hold this. Never mind, I'll set it down on the ground. Go ahead.
It's time for crayons
Crayons. I'll find one. Here,
or
you
a
want to
candle.
Yeah, I'm sure I can find one.
Keep eating it.
How'd moving that go, Lee?
I think I need to fully weld this. 'Cause it
Yes.
flips me around.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about the flex on that, you know? Because I think it's flexing. I don't think it's flexing on that bracket. I think it's literally flexing on, well, on this. That's what,
this is like moving all around.
yeah,
So I think I need to pull it off, weld it some more.
yeah.
I'll
Want to do that now?
progress over here.
All right, I'm going to find a crayon. Well, thanks, everybody. Or should we just leave it and roll? I don't know how live goes, dude. You guys just want to watch? We'll just set you in the corner like you've been in trouble. I don't know what people want to see and don't see.
You make it so you see both.
I should have started off horizontal. I don't know what that look. You know.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Extension and impact.
Right here is extension, and then the impact 3/8 impacts there.
Danny have any candles?
Yeah, I'm. One of the things I put that microphone on the top of that tool cart and it's gone now. Or you put it there.
No, I put it back. It's on me again.
Oh, great, perfect.
Yeah.
Where's it? Oh, that's the half-inch. Whoops, 3/8 is up there then. Let me look for a can. I know Danny's got a candle. Well, other girls. There's a piece of aluminum
I
somewhere.
feel like Old Man River might have one out here somewhere.
He definitely does.
I think I saw one at some point somewhere randomly.
If there's a piece of extruded aluminum, hold on. Yeah. Oh, most of it's off. We melted. I used a piece of aluminum for melting crayons.
Why would you just touch the crown to it?
Well, we were making a giant crayon for Helen, so I used it as like a heating plate to like drip in.
Does it have any on there?
A little bit, but not enough.
Does your dad have a candle over there?
I'm sure he has some sort of candle.
Question: should I go turn my phone?
I can go inside and get a birthday candle.
Viewing the live stream just gives him more views.
Not a bad idea. I'll tape those up or something so they don't get rusty. Maybe put a bag over. Oh, you are? Well, I won't worry about them. And Lee, you're still gonna mock it up with the one that has tires on it still?
This microphone made it almost all the way to my house.
Do you want to show this on camera?
Sure. So a little trick of the trade, instead of PB blaster or whatever, once you get something hot, you need something to creep up the hole.
We do.
Yeah, a little crayon or birthday candle because it sucks up the threads. So it kind of sucks into the threads instead of just burning off like PB blaster would do. Saw it on the internet.
See if the interwebs lied to us.
Oh, you know what we should have
Well-
used instead of, or in addition to, I have the transmission fluid acetone mix.
Well, that would've-
We'll try the candle.
What was the back in Pearson? What was the guy's name who owned the junkyard that was closer to like Emporia?
Roman?
No.
Not Roman. Stedman.
No, it was Emporia.
Oh,
30 years ago. Not 9 years old, so not 30 years ago. 25 years ago, probably.
Yep.
And we were trying to pull exhaust studs out of a 350, and he's like, "Let me show you this, but don't tell anybody."
Well, job security.
you know, he sold his place several years ago. Like, his place is sold. They cleaned it up. I think you got 1 or 2 houses built on it.
Really?
Yeah. They're on the corner of Black.
Yep. Ow.
Let's give that a go.
Back in the day. Yeah, I went over there. What did I buy from him? I need like a good core 350 small block or something. Ready?
Ready. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Yep.
Might turn the air conditioner, get some
The presser on.
the compressor on. I'm gonna mute it real quick so we don't blow your eardrums, people.
Here, what? Yeah. No,
Still kind of loud, but
I don't
not as
touch
loud
this.
as the ear blowing.
I'm honestly kind of surprised.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the other little backing nuts came off pretty easy. I mean, I say that,
All
but
but
we
one
haven't
of them,
tried.
I think.
We haven't tried to take the
No, I
assembly out either. Oh,
Yeah, it was
I
out.
bet. Oh, all right.
It took me 10 seconds.
There you
it
go.
basically fell out.
I know Subarus are terrible.
It'll take longer because it's hot as hell.
No, it's well.
Just move the bucket over there, let it fall in the bucket.
Melt the hole in the bottom of the bucket.
That yellow extension cord plugged into the big Miller down there, Lee.
I already have a sleeping bag ready to
The helmet's on the argon tank right in front of you too.
That's a Corey question. Because they're never, so, like, when it comes to sleeping bags, a 35-degree bag by an expensive company, a 35-degree by, like, Kelty or two, like,
Oh yeah, mine's a Walmart 35-degree bag.
I would spend the money and get you a $200 bag.
What?
Sleeping bag.
Oh yeah,
I get $200 sleeping bag.
yeah. And I will say, I bought 1 year for Christmas when I was going somewhere. I asked for a good one, and they got me one, and I put it on, standing there, and when I tell you, like, standing there, here you hold, you know, I need it's a verbal conversation.
Visual,
So,
you mean?
verbal, visual. So I got a sleeping bag. It was like $130. My dad got it for me, you know, but it was an Amazon link or whatever. And I tried it on, and when I tell you I have my phone in my pocket and wallet, you could see the imprint of my phone and wallet in the sleeping bag. It was a little snug, and it was a large. Reagan has that sleeping bag now because, and she gets, you know, zipping it up over there, but it was so tight, so I had to get like the REI bag I have was just like a regular open top one, but
That one
Don't
you
get
got
a-
me is perfect.
yeah, don't get a mummy. I'll tell you that much.
That's what you got me. I love it.
I'm glad. Yeah, you did a lot of research, and I did a lot.
No, you bought it.
Well,
for
I
me.
bought
did
it
zero
for you.
research. You
Right.
did the research.
Yeah, but I think you wanted a mummy bag.
I thought I did, and
Well.
All right, here we go.
You know it's not going to do. There's a gauge tester right there. There's that.
Those hammers ain't good.
She's got to go on the ground. But can we do it while it's hot?
Probably 16 gauge.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, about 16.
You can grab back here, ain't hot.
Yeah.
Let's worry about this.
Instead of that.
Here.
153.
Here's what we do.
So there's a
Hey,
chart. We're looking
Corey.
at most welders have a little chart in here, and we're
So
running
you get
argon
that
mix.
side,
So
I
you
get
come
this
over
side,
here,
and
it's
then Corey
plugged into
gets that, and we
230.
do like the
And so we said it's about
Egyptian style.
16 gauge. So we're 153,
This is warm
then
right
17 and a half
Oh, it is.
on the volts. What? Hey, it's already there. Look at that.
All right.
It's like we're already welding something.
Corey,
Yep.
we need a third hand.
Let's get this. We'll get this third hand too, because if we burn ourselves,
What we're
drop
gonna do is, because this side's hot, we're gonna pick this end up like that, and you're gonna
Yep.
pick that end up.
Sounds good to me.
And then we'll do the shimmy shake, get these out from underneath it.
Well, we can just walk to you, probably, Curtis. Actually,
Okay.
ready? Then we can all stand on it.
That's the plan.
Just want to make sure.
See how hot that socket is now. Just a little bit.
They warm it up, huh?
Warm enough, I wouldn't hold on to it.
I wonder. Oh. I don't know how any of these things work.
Was that?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I don't know the. I read that. And I don't know the.
I'm the one that said, look at that sexy man. Lee was walking around at the time.
All right, maybe 2 people on the bar, and
Well, no, the bar should just so it doesn't slip.
Easy enough. That's where you're gonna have your. You saw that too, huh? Hey, that bar. That's how I like you stop.
Let's put it.
we got anything thicker?
Why don't we put the bar on that side so that it turns that way into it?
Yeah, that's probably smart, to tell you the truth. But maybe put it in there deeper too if we need it. Yeah, that's probably about it.
I'm trying to get it so that it's
Square-ish.
but we'll see.
I can get a longer pipe too.
I mean, we're already been in the pry bar.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm more worried about the pry bar popping back up in your face.
Yeah.
Corey's.
It'll stop it.
Like the dad move.
Yeah, that's probably a smarter move. It's going. It's going to go.
I'm just afraid of it. You got a longer pipe?
I'm sure. Geez, mosquitoes are dang tyrannical.
Hold it. Don't let it pop my face, please. Let's try not to.
Oh wait, it's bending that thing in like a pretzel.
Bending what?
Your
The
pry bar.
Oh, I think I have a breaker bar.
Well, it's the pry bar that's bending.
Oh, the pry bar's banging?
Yeah, it bent back, but it was bending like the shape
Oh.
of a J.
Well,
Well,
maybe see if this breaker bar will fit in that as a.
I mean, it had bigger impacts at the house.
It's true.
That does look like it's machined and not cast.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
will
mean.
not-
That's
This is not going to bend. But the question is, will it fit in there?
the other question is, did we actually bend this?
I don't think so. I think it bent back.
yeah. It'll just go into itself.
It's too big, I think.
Let me get it. I can get a half inch. Yeah, let me get a half inch one. That's 3/4. I usually stick it in the freezer, dude. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's
I
why
have
stick everything in.
I have 2 stronger half-inch impacts at the house.
The blue,
so
yeah.
that might be the move.
We might be taking a road trip real quick.
We'll see. This is not time pressing because like once we get those out, we're done with it. So
Yeah, but I thought we were going to get this done.
No, this is.
this is because I felt like I was standing around too much last week. So I said, Leah wants something to work on.
Yeah, and it needs to be done. You can tell though, Lee's like, wait a minute, what? Wait, what? Because Lee's very methodical and thinks about things, and he had no thought process
Like, just give it to me.
of like next step. He's like, no, yeah, we don't, no, yeah. Oh, I have big pry bars here too,
I
actually.
think that's going to bend the heater bar there. But
We'll see.
Defense post, you mean?
here,
Exhaust.
put this one in.
No, you're all right. You're all right. See what
I
happens.
I see what you're saying. I think I know what you're going with
You're
that.
talking about telescoping?
Aha!
Other way, buddy.
6 half a dozen.
Nope. That is smaller.
Oh,
You learned me something today.
learn me something.
I
I do.
think
Have,
somebody needs to stand on that pinion. All right, let's see what happens now.
keep
it
going.
just-
We haven't hit the private. We haven't hit the.
It just
Yeah, it's not there yet.
let's try now. Yeah, there you go. Do that.
telescoping.
It's been a long time since I've had to do this. But yeah, let's see what that does.
Nope, I think it just pulled out.
No, you just bent the shit out of that thing.
That's funny, dude.
I owe you an extension.
Oh, it's not. I've actually, in theory,
Well, yeah, I think we need a bigger impact.
that's fun. That didn't even that was a joke.
Yeah. We torched it. We put wax in it. We are now using a 5-foot cheater bar.
With a 3/4 drive.
Wait, am I spinning the right way? Just
Yep.
kidding.
Well, these aren't like left and right, are they?
Oh, please don't tell me that.
Yeah, I say usually not, but
That would be so silly.
that would be
That
hilarious.
was-
I mean, you can look at the threads too.
and now we can't get it off because we tightened
No.
that thing on so much.
No, it's righty tighty, lefty loose.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so go ahead and buy the expensive sleeping bag.
And then we're gonna need waterproof bags.
I've got one.
Another bite.
Yeah.
I feel like if it breaks, I'm gonna go. So here, hold on to you.
Oh,
You see it been in the damn pry bar?
I don't think it is. I don't think.
The pry
It
bar.
bit it. I think we just need like a.
Look, that's an old school pry bar. So you know, it's like
No. Like you have to appreciate it by looking at it this way.
It's bent 2 degrees. Look, it's
It
bent.
looks-
It's
Well,
bent this direction and it's bent that
Oh,
direction.
Jesus.
I think we have to just. That's gonna have to be impacted off with like a 1-inch impact.
Well, if you want, you could cut the axle shaft and then unbolt the hub.
you know. Oh, you're gonna do axles.
Yeah, but the knuckle. I guess so. Well,
Well, no. In theory, the knuckle will go through the housing. No.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even need to take it off.
What?
let me see this.
You don't need to take off the
Yeah, you don't even need to take off the nut. Just unbolt the.
axle shaft.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole thing with the nut.
I think he didn't know we were getting new axle shafts.
Well, yeah.
No, nobody knew that. I just really want what you're saying.
I forgot that he said he was putting CV axles in there.
I
guess
I didn't
we're gonna
connect that.
Put it back on the horses now to make this easier.
Nah, it'll come out in a second. I just gotta get it moving.
I feel like it's too hot for beer tonight, dude. Need a hand? I think you got to push the dipstick over. That's usually what it is. Yeah. Does it feel a lot stiffer now that?
Oh, I do have to tomorrow to put that.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I got part of it in, but I need to finish putting it up because we have to take the whole day off on the 19th now.
You want this one, Jason?
No, spin it. I'm gonna spin the whole housing around because I need to get the bottom side now.
You want to put it back on? You want to put it back on sawhorses?
That's what I asked him. He said no.
We can. I mean, I'd rather pry on it on the ground now. 'Cause
All right.
it's- I don't know how much feet. I'm about to pry on it now. So
We take the whole day off on the 19th now, correct? Okay.
But good news, I didn't put in the chat. I got the quote back for travel
oh yeah.
and canoe rental.
Right.
Comes out to $638 a person, which is cheaper than we budgeted for.
Okay.
And so, and the drive back. Remember, we were like, "Oh man, we need to fly back to save a day." The drive back from Circle is only like 2 hours.
I'm not flying
No.
for 2 hours.
No,
I'm
well,
not flying for 5 hours.
No.
To be honest with you.
yeah, but the 10-hour drive there,
Right,
you know what I
but
mean?
But that's the scenic route.
Yeah.
The
So,
only reason I would fly that one is to be like, hey, we went up in the little prop plane. We got to see the air.
yeah.
But
I mean, not saying we're sitting around drinking some beer and there's some bush pilots in there. It's like, "Oh, you guys ain't seen the dolly from the sky unless you've seen
As
it."
long as he's not drinking beers with us.
Yeah.
Ah! You do realize most pilots are drunk in the air, right?
I don't know if I quantify most.
Wasn't as
Is
hot
that
as I thought.
hot?
was a little warm, but not as hot as I thought.
Maybe not most, but there's quite a few pilots that are drunk whenever you're flying.
That came out a decent amount.
Yeah, it was just hitting the ground.
So dumb. I destroyed 2 tools. for no reason.
Well, that one, dude, there's 5 other of them sitting here, so literally.
Where,
And the thing is, that's still usable. Once
Yeah,
it's
no,
finished.
I mean, these will never be used.
well, yeah, if you go around a corner.
But those came out of Dad's truck, so
Or,
that old
His problem.
Well, the K truck.
well, no, I'll say, when Corey gets back into forging later on, he teaches his daughters, he'll use that to make something.
Yeah, the first knife I ever made was out of a pry bar, and that thing I could take and chop through angle iron with it. But then I threw it at a tree and hit sideways and broke in half. That's the difference. That's why you temper your steel, boys.
Yep.
I didn't temper it. I tempered it in water. I quenched it in water. And I quenched it in oil like you're supposed to for a knife, but since it was real thick and super hard, high carbon, it didn't harden it. And so then I did water, and it cracked it. So, but it was hard.
Where do we want to put this?
Right here's fine.
All right.
We can put it on jack stands. I got plenty of them.
So this is what we're saving.
This.
Yeah.
Let me pick all the stuff up out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So the 250 needs to come over.
Yeah. Next week.
Yep.
You still got any followers?
Yep.
They didn't
At
see.
least one.
They didn't see our beating our head against the wall for an hour trying to get something we didn't need to do.
Hey,
It's about learning, dude.
look, I just assumed government employees at that point.
No. Everybody was moving and working.
Yeah.
If
Everybody.
only one of us was working, then that would be the case.
Well, now I did stand around a lot. Okay, I took the supervisor position.
I don't think I don't think the standing to working ratio was high enough to be a government employee. I still think this is hilarious. I love to
I
try to
feel like
convince someone
that's
this
missing
is
a spring,
especially
though,
cool.
right?
We got it.
Boom, 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 baby.
Hey, Corey. Jason just said you should try to sell this one as a specialty tool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Yep. I got files in here.
Oh, hey. I like the look of this one. Is this your?
Yeah, Donald, no weighted sockets here. That would have potentially helped.
All right, dumb question. Was this supposed to be the clutch?
No, that's a.
It's a gated shifter.
It's basically like on a normal automatic, you got to press the brake before it lets you shift.
That's what that is.
Yeah, well, but you don't have to press the brake. It's just the safety, but so you don't just accidentally put it into drive when you hop in your car with a duffel bag, and then your car ride down the road. So you have to manually depress it. And this one's also for rate, like in theory, drag racing. So like it has a lockout to bang it forward. So on a lot of race cars, you put it in one, or you like leave it in one. You hold the brake or have a trans brake, give it a bunch of gas, let off the brake. You take off, and then you bang it second, you bang it third, and sometimes in the car you bang it out. So this one actually, like, you can bang it all the way to drive, but you can't bang it in neutral. You actually have to press it the other way for neutral, push it down for neutral or something.
I don't know.
What happened?
Didn't they used to make it?
Yeah, see, locked in reverse, or locked in park. Pull it up, go in reverse. Now it'll go back into park, but
So you can just slam it in the park if you need
come
to.
out of reverse. Pull it up again, goes to neutral. Now it won't go back in reverse, but it'll go down to drive.
So you can neutral
It'll go
drop
down
it.
to 2.
You gotta push down for 2, maybe.
I guess it won't go down all the way to 1.
Okay.
That's not
And
one
then-
either, is
And
it?
then it'll go up to 2, go up to drive, won't go up to neutral.
Okay.
Which one do you have to push down to do?
None of them.
Are you sure? When I was in the car, I had to
Well, I mean, you gotta let it go.
no. Oh, maybe
You
the
gotta
spring.
let it go. It doesn't.
Oh,
It just drops down.
there should be a spring here. I bet you $1.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, gravity does it. But yeah, so
A
bouncing around the trail, I was thinking about that. I'll probably put a spring in there.
Well, I have a couple.
For those that are just joining us, what we're doing is Lee is adapting a American
So,
drag racing automatic shifter for either a Ford or like a GM Turbo 350 transmission to his Volvo
With the what?
4-speed transmission. And the challenge has been that the gate positions for the gears are different, so he's having to fabricate and modify the,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
gate
we should-
position
I
so
mean,
that it
maybe-
will
maybe on Monday
align
night-
in the gears properly.
I'll see what's on the calendar. Maybe on Monday night we can go out and pick up the F-250 and look at the Gator shed.
yeah. No, I'm just asking because, like I said, I'm looking at prices and stuff, and I'm going, I can't, until I get promoted, I can't afford
Yeah.
to build.
Yeah, like I said, I only have like pull springs, which I don't.
Where does this live?
The pipe lives over there. That handle lives in the
This lives everywhere.
yeah, just
just
in
in
the
the
metal
pile?
scrap pile. Yeah,
I
that,
think this is going to live in the metal scrap pile now, too.
I actually might just put it on the
I
wall.
mean, yeah, that has now sentimental value.
Of brute strength isn't always the way, and that's obviously my fault. I went and got it and
Hey,
gave cheater bars. But
Nut
in
chose
regards to thinking before you leap, sometimes.
We're going to name that nut Stonewall Jack. Oh, by the way, did Corey has shown you his Ronald Reagan, right?
No.
Show him the Ronald Reagan.
You show the. Is that really who that is?
Yeah. So
Where's the?
it's right underneath.
Yeah,
It's
it's underneath
attached.
all that.
It'll still work though. So this was in my godfather's shop. He was a machinist, Class A machinist his whole life. You can just pick up those sticks and take it out. Maybe. How many guys does it take?
Well, I'm just trying not to.
Grab the whole thing. Get the whole mooner out of there, dude.
Well, now you ruined it.
No, it says moon on his shirt.
Oh,
He
yeah?
went to the moon, I think. Right?
No.
That and the crate. This shows you how it was probably made in America. Yeah, good. Show me Mr. Moon over here, dude.
That's vintage.
That-
There's someone right now on the internet looking to buy that.
That you want to buy that? I don't know if I'll sell it, but here's the thing that gets me. Number one is in my Godfather shop my entire life. I mean, I'm almost 40, and when I was 3, it was in there because I remember begging to do it. Number one. Number two, the fact that the rubber plunger still works.
Yeah.
Like the fact that this sitting in a garage under air conditioned for 40
in Florida,
years
of all
in
places.
Florida still works.
I think honestly, you shouldn't tell us. We should put
No.
it in one of the gamblers.
Well, I think it's designed to stick it on the car
It is.
window to like moon people
it is
like as you drive by.
So
I just
we should
wonder
put
what-
it in one. We should put it in one of the gamblers.
What's the significance of it being Ronald Reagan, though? I don't.
They did it for different presidents apparently,
It's just Ronald Reagan.
but Mr. Moon is
Is there
like
no inside joke?
is the character. I was
Okay.
like, oh, maybe that's Ronald Reagan's like nickname, but it wasn't. It was like more the nickname of the process. So where are you guys from today? We're almost hitting an hour of shop night. If you don't have a shop night in your hometown, you should make one. It is a great communal activity.
I looked to see if Shop Night as a podcast name was taken, and it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, I assume. If I stretch this string out, it might work as a spring.
I just wish we didn't.
I do, but all my springs are pull springs,
Oh,
and we need a
yeah.
push spring.
very valid
But that's the
point.
right. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to take this,
Yeah.
that's the
I'll
collapse.
figure something
You know what I
out.
mean? That's
Didn't
the
they call
collapse
that like a
width.
midlife crisis?
But I was like, I wonder if I can
Okay,
bend
learn-
this and then it springs out. Or you
Learn
think
from our mistakes, boys. Don't wait till you're damn near 40
got
to
some
start
springs.
shop night. Start it in your 20s.
start it in your 20s?
But it also takes a while to acquire a shop
It does.
True.
It is, and
But
I
it's
think
in somebody's yard.
and things to put in said shop.
well that's not true. We probably had more disposable income before we had families, but yeah, not necessarily more, but bigger
We
percentage.
could be more reckless with
Yes,
it,
thank you. That was what I was going to say. I will say though,
where there's a budget committee at home.
yes, and a family to provide for. I will say though, this shop that you might have got a glimpse of, I'll do a 360. It's a 30 by 80 shop, but only this 20 by or 15 by 40 section / this 15 by 20 section is particularly mine. But my dad, when his father died, took the money from the estate because they sold the house, his dad's house, my grandfather's house, and each kid got like 50 grand, I think, or something like that. And he built this shop. This was his dream shop his whole life, to have a big woodworking shop, and that's what he spent his money on. And I've been blessed exponentially.
But I mean, for them, in reality, all you need is a covering to work on the cars.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe a little garage, a little shed to keep your tools in.
actually, Lee, this will work. I just gotta cut this one. Yeah, go do it in the driveway. That's what I got, dude.
Yeah. And you don't have to get it. What did you say, Corey? You don't have to get it perfect. Just get it running.
Don't get it right. Just get it running. You don't have. I waited 15 years. I had a '65 Mustang that I worked on almost never for 15 years because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted every perfect part for it. I didn't want to work on it unless it was gonna be perfect, and so I never worked on it. So don't get it right. Just get it running.
A lot like my 1980 Volvo 242 rally car.
Oh wait, your rally car's older than my truck.
You still have it or no?
Yeah.
You just trying to make it perfect?
Yeah, I bought it like my second year in the rallycross. Samantha helped me tear it all down before we got married.
No, that's a story.
That's a woman.
Now I will say, we all have great wives, but in addition to,
Be very careful.
Not but.
yeah, but Lee's wife is a whole different kind of saint. Homegirl goes to his rally races out in the sun and helps and participates, hangs out with the kids. I mean, his kids hang out too, but
Well, she used to run timing for us, but
now she,
now kids.
yeah.
So I was surprised when I proposed this topic of racing to my spouse. And, the opportunity to race something more inexpensive came up. And she's like, no, I prefer you not do that because we want to come. And if you race in Ocala, we're not going to be able to come because it's my age my kids are at. They can't hang that far.
No, yeah. Meltdown city.
Oh yeah. So with Volusia though, it's 25 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
And that's even better that she wants to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So no, I was very surprised.
shout out to Elizabeth.
Another one of the saintly women around here.
All of
She
them
puts
are.
up with me.
But there's zero
Like
chance
that
my
saintly.
wife would hang out in a hot field all day doing something I loved. All right, I'm going to mute my mic because I'm going to make some noise.
Safety squints.
Safety third, boys. Safety third.
You need another hand?
How'd I drop both of them, dude?
One of them went over there.
I don't need that one.
I saw Rudy the other day.
Yeah, he told me.
Hey, he's looking good.
Funny part is he said,
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
oh, the funny thing he said to me, he's like, man, he looks the same. I'm like, yeah, when you're bald with no facial hair, you don't see much change. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I also wonder though. I feel like none of us really look different, but we probably do.
Go back and look at
None of us are what?
None of us look like we're aging.
Oh.
We're just aging together so we don't notice it as bad.
Right.
It's very
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, when you see each other often.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really notice Rudy had lost a lot of weight, but he did. He lost like 30 pounds, 20 or 30.
Proud of him.
something like that. And then when I actually started looking at him, I was like, okay, yeah, he did.
Not eating crap.
The funniest
That's the biggest
quote,
battle.
the funniest quote for me was we were all in the shop one night and I had my hat off and I was saying how my wife wants me to shave my head if I start going bald. And I said, dude, there's not, I got a long ways to go. I'm like, now, if I was as bald as Lee, no offense, Lee, then I would shave my head. And everybody started hysterically laughing, and I couldn't figure out why. And they're like, Corey, you're way more bald than Lee. And I was that delusional that I thought I had more hair than Lee did.
Lee has thinner hair on the crown of his head, but your hairline
I
is much
well,
further back.
and then I looked and I'm like, oh my God, it's true. So
Mine's the reverse yarmulke. It's disappearing right here on the top.
He doesn't look through it.
Did I tell you about that the other day? I'm on a Zoom call with a really nice lady from Argentina, and I don't know how we got to this point, but she's like, "Wait, you're Jewish, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm Irish." She's like, "But you look like a Jew." I'm like, "I don't know how to take that." Like, I don't think ethnically I look Jewish at all, but apparently to this person I did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, I mean, that's Germany 2.0. They know better than the rest of us. You said Argentina, right?
Right.
That's where all the
Yes, that's it. It's Germany 2.0.
That's where all the Germans allegedly fled to.
not allegedly.
A lot of them did.
It's allegedly that Hitler
Mustache man went there.
went there allegedly.
Did you see the bait and switch that Trump pulled allegedly?
Who?
The bait and switch that Trump pulled allegedly?
No.
So, apparently this was released today, back in July. There was some real threat of an assassination attempt by like a drone strike or something. So, there's a video of him getting into Air Force One, and they snuck him out of one of those scissor lift trucks and put him in a AC-130 and took him back to the United States on AC-130.
Well, the one dude that died of natural causes recently, they say, the governor, the congressman or senator or whatever his name is. Yeah, that he was in Ukraine and his hotel that he was in blew up, but somehow he made it home after his flight, after it was blown up. Like his flight was set to leave, 8 hours after it was blown up. And somehow, and Trump even made a post. He said, it's interesting that, I talked to him at his house in Texas or what, like he made a point to say that I talked to him at home because they're saying basically like if Russia killed a sitting senator,
we would be going to war.
Yeah. Which I'm not interested in going to war. So, but.
I mean, we kind of are, but depends what you call it. We're not going to talk about politics, though.
Trying to spring?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's just skip that particular one.
Yeah.
I need to get a pair of
Speaking
pliers.
of, your local elections are happening.
Please go support your local
Vote
election.
for Matt the Welder.
I didn't say that, but I agree.
I said it.
I already did my. I haven't finished my mail-in ballot, but I mean, I dropped my mail-in ballot off.
I'm gonna go the 18th.
Yeah, mine's so easy there in Lake.
I just like to sit there and contemplate it,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives me the
like
time
a
to.
flathead.
I'm going to read what
You think?
the different.
I mean, take it out pretty quick. But
I want to get your opinion eventually on some of them.
I'm gonna cut a blade off too. Cut a link off too.
You need a third hand.
Maybe.
I will hold this up.
Let me just compress it and see. Yeah, I mean, compress is pretty easy, but I don't know if compressed if it's enough.
I don't know if it's even going to be able to move enough.
Oh yeah, because there's so many coils that might be too.
Yeah, cut another coil off.
All right.
Okay, I need this.
Yeah, it's not gonna go that small.
Yep. Well, I'll cut a coil off.
So
Yes, vote in your local election. Prove everybody wrong. Everybody says nobody votes anymore. So
Everyone votes for presidential elections, but no one votes for
not even
this
that,
local
dude.
stuff.
the other thing is, if you vote in the primaries, then you have a better chance of getting a slightly better candidate than the other ones. None of them are really good anymore.
But what I said was somebody here's an interesting. This is a political fact kind of. So they're like, oh, he didn't even win like the popular vote or whatever, and then they break it down. Basically, he won the vote, which is fine in the popular vote that way, but only 30% of America voted. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like and the
And-
president's election. So it's like he didn't like, you know what I mean? Like nobody voted. Like, and so, you know, most of Americans didn't vote for him.
Well, 30%
Yeah.
of the population, but there's a portion of that can't vote because they're under the age of 18, and
They
They're-
can't be illegal from
or-
some population.
yeah, and some of them are felons.
But again, the reality is our local election, perfect example, there's 3,000 voters in the city of Lake Helen, or city limits for Lake Helen. Yeah, just about adult age,
and probably like 500 vote.
less than 300,
So
even in a
10%.
presidential election.
So 10%.
Yeah, you got a big old mosquito on your neck.
And then they complain.
Yeah, less than 10% in Lake Helen.
Yeah. This has been one of the hardest ones. Like looking at the candidates, like I don't. Matt Taylor's the only one I'm like, oh, I want to vote for him. Everyone else I'm like, eh. I don't know.
That one that Cletus interviewed.
Well, he interviewed all three of them.
Yeah, but the last one that you sent me.
Bobby
Williams.
Yeah.
So like he's probably the least full of crap out of all of them. Which
But-
I mean,
Yeah.
I want to put I'm gonna be careful what I say publicly, but I like him. Here's what I like about him. He is already working with the
Come on,
EOC.
are we still on YouTube talking about all this?
Yeah. Well,
You're brave.
I don't care. I don't have a following like y'all. I have nothing on Facebook or on YouTube. So
He's like flying around your.
yeah.
I think
Oh,
he got in that time.
so I do not. Yeah. Gets Boy said we need a weighted socket, which is very true. I've seen some weighted sockets. It's pretty
I
legit.
used to sell them.
Yeah. Jason was a Matt Cook tool salesman. You're our number one fan, and I'll just tell you that, man. Hey, but my battery's about to die, and we're at 66 minutes. I better get off before we get to 66 seconds. Oh, too late. There is no 66 seconds. That's silly. All right. Anyways, this is Seldom Seen Builds. Signing off. We got Mr. 337 and Dusty Fools.
Out.
Out.